Hello, Rule Mithril here once again, getting back to Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and we're going to start today by exploring the town of Nabooru. So what do you have to tell us? With boots, I could walk on the water. I'm going to assume they're very special boots, otherwise I feel like they'd just drag you down. Meh, she's here, we may as well do things this way. Bit of a roundabout method, but it works. I am thirsty. Prepare for the most epic of all epic quest lines. Want to get some water? Yeah, that's literally all there is to this one. You have water. Come to my house. Lady, I don't know how to tell you this, but there was water like 7 or 8 steps away from your house. Are you really just that lazy? This magic will make your sword shoot fire. What manner of man are you who can conjure flame without flint or tinder? So we have the fire spell, another inexpensive one like shield, and it's also very useful. We'll be trying it out pretty soon. Yeah, remember how I said there was nothing we could do about the Tektites last time? That has changed. Jump in a hole in the palace, if you go. Either a veiled insult or just very vague advice. Go jump in a hole. See a man in Daruunia, before the islands. Good to know. The river devil eats those who are weak. Well, alright then. Hey. Hey you. Hey bat. Talk to me. You are persistent. Find heart over ocean. Okay then. And I'm guessing it's actually a good thing that we did the magic and healing the way we did, because I didn't actually see a healer anywhere in that town. So here we have a new enemy type, Giruboku. They're easy enough to deal with, just kinda tedious. You can only attack them when the big glaring weak spot is open, and you can attack them from a distance. They're worth a good bit of experience though, so it is worth dealing with the tedium. Okay, nothing else that way. Good bit of experience there. So down there we have the river devil they were talking about. It can't actually do anything to you though. So yes, the fire spell does indeed give you a projectile. Unlike the sword beams, it can damage a lot more things, but also it doesn't go away if you lose health. So it's very satisfying. And here we have another new enemy type, Aruroda. It knows the fire spell as well. You cannot actually reflect the fireballs with your shield. And again, you can only stab it when the eye is open. Downstab works wonders. So back out we go. Time for a beachside stroll. And another actual old Zelda enemy, Levers. 10 experience each, and a bunch of them just pop out of the ground. I always kind of forget levers were in this game. Didn't quite land on anything there. Every bit of experience helps. Durgan want uppies. Just to make sure there's nothing over this way. Up we go. And a lot of experience. So that's all that's on the beach. Time to head back. Though if I can, I kind of want to get into the tougher enemy encounter here on the beach. Oh sure, now they can't be bothered to actually come after me. So yeah, there's another new enemy type you might have seen over there. I want to deal with the levers first though, get them out of the way. It's another one that you have to use fire against it. So yeah, this little dinosaur thing here. Would you believe me if I told you that's supposed to be a Zora, apparently? I guess I can kind of see it. Like, sort of an imagining of what the Zora from the first Zelda might look like if it wasn't in the water. Has the little side fins on the head and everything, so I can kind of see it. But yeah, I always just thought it was a little dinosaur thing. I never saw it as a fish. So let's just go ahead and top off here. Is there a legit healer in this town and I just missed them? I mean, either way, that works. So let's go this way. You just had to swoop in that way, didn't you? We need fire. Zoras are pretty simple to deal with and worth a good bit of experience as well. So as long as we're just fighting enemies that we've seen before, people were asking if I had any growing up nostalgia stories about this game. And thinking about it, it's kind of weird, but I don't really have as many stories about this one. We'll go ahead and get the magic up. I guess it did decrease the cost of jump, so there's that. Oh, get down here and let me stab you. But yeah, I don't really have as much in the way of nostalgia stories for this game as I did the original Zelda or Link to the Past. I still enjoyed it though as a kid, and I did beat it as a kid. I just don't really have as many playing this with my family stories about it. The main things I remember about this game from when I was a kid. One I have talked about a bit in the video descriptions, and that is seeing the localized names for the first two bosses, Horsehead and Helmet Head. I started thinking, okay, there must be a pattern to the bosses. They're all going to be something head. And then Rebenak kind of threw that out the window. Though I don't think we even got Rebenak as the actual official name for it. I think it was just called Iron Knuckle. Also, I remember really liking Bit and Bot as a kid. They just seemed oddly cute to me somehow. Just the cute little slime drop enemies. And as a kid, I liked things with very highly varied colors, so I ended up drawing a bunch of them of just various colors, like I had a purple one, a green one, yellow, all that sort of thing. They were simple to draw and just fun to do. So yeah. Mountain town of Daruunia. A totally empty house. But there's a note. It is said, the east of Nabooru has... ... Oh no, Nabooru has a bad case of ellipses! The devil does not like noise. Good info to have. I thought the devil went down to Georgia. I don't think I'm quite topped off on magic. Yeah, I was like 1 point off. So, a bit of a guide dang it here. Out of all the chimneys in town, there's one you can go in. Not sure if there's really anything that truly leads you to this. When you jump, press up to stab. So now we have the up thrust as well. This one's a bit more situational overall. Not quite as useful as that. But hey, we have it. So, what else we have going on in town? Rescue the kidnapped child on the island. Alright. A powerful knight lives in this town. Is that really the only clue you get to that guy being there? So we have our new task ahead of us, and we have to go back down the mountain. It is worth noting, you don't actually have to go get a quest before you can complete it, so you don't really have to go up and down and up and down the mountain. But hey, for the purposes of storytelling, it makes more sense. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.